Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of Python programming. Whether you're a beginner or looking to brush up on your skills, this guide will help you get started. So let's get coding. All right, let's begin with the basics. Python is a high-level interpreted programming language known for its readability and simplicity. It's widely used for web development, data analysis, artificial intelligence, and more. Now, to start writing Python code, you'll need to install Python on your computer and choose an Integrated Development Environment, or IDE, like PyCharm or VS Code. Next, let's talk about data types and variables. In Python, data types are categories of data, such as integers, floats, strings, and booleans. Variables, on the other hand, are used to store data values. For example, you can create a variable called age and assign it a value of 25. Python will automatically determine that age is an integer. It's that simple. Moving on to control flow. This is how we control the order in which our code is executed. Python uses conditional statements like if, elif, and else to make decisions in our programs. For instance, you might write an if statement to check if a user is over 18 years old, and then execute a block of code if the condition is true. Control flow also includes loops, like for and while loops, which allow us to repeat a block of code multiple times. With these tools, you can write more dynamic and powerful programs. Functions are like the building blocks of any programming language. They allow you to encapsulate a piece of code that performs a specific task and then reuse it whenever needed. This not only makes your code more modular, but also more readable and easier to maintain. Imagine having to write the same code over and over again. That would be quite tedious, wouldn't it? With functions, you can write the code once and call it whenever you need it. Essentially, functions help in breaking down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. Now let's talk about modules and packages. In Python, a module is simply a file containing Python code. This file can define functions, classes, and variables, and it can also include runnable code. By organizing your code into modules, you can keep related code together, making it easier to understand and maintain. Packages, on the other hand, are a way of organizing related modules into a directory hierarchy. Each package in Python is a directory that contains a special file called, which signifies that the directory is a package. This hierarchical structure allows you to organize your code in a logical and scalable way. So by using modules and packages, you can manage your Python code more efficiently, making it more modular and reusable. All right, let's dive into file handling. It's an essential part of programming, allowing us to store and retrieve data. We can open, read, write, and close files using various methods. Remember, always handle files with care to avoid data loss or corruption. Moving on to error handling, this is crucial for creating robust applications. Proper error handling ensures that your program can gracefully recover from unexpected situations. Use try, catch, and finally blocks to manage exceptions effectively. And don't forget to log errors for future debugging. Now let's talk about Object-Oriented Programming, or OOP. OOP helps in organizing code by creating objects, which are instances of classes. This paradigm promotes reusability and modularity. Key concepts include inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and abstraction. Embrace these principles to write clean and efficient code. We've covered a lot of ground today, from file handling and error management to the fundamentals of object-oriented programming. Remember, practice is key to mastering these concepts. Keep experimenting, keep learning, and you'll become a proficient programmer in no time. Thanks for joining us, and happy coding!